Brighton won, Arsenal won, and the dream of Arsenal lifting a Premier League title is over for another season. I mean, get the binoculars out now. Liverpool are so far ahead. We're like this at the moment, trying to find first place, and we can't reach it. And if Liverpool win their next two games in hand, they go 11 points ahead of Arsenal, and you ain't gonna need a pair of binoculars to find first place. You're gonna need a freaking telescope. You're gonna be searching light years for that first place. To reach first place for Arsenal is light years away, mate. And the worst part is, the one season Man City are absolutely pony. We don't step up. We don't take over. No, Arnie Slot in his first season, he's going to win the Premier League. Arteta's 5 seasons in and we ain't got nowhere near a Premier League. The one season Man City are pony. Like Pep said to Arteta, listen, Mick, I'm stepping aside. I'm moving out of the way for you. It's your road to glory now. Go and lift that Premier League. He don't want it. I mean, it's like a sickness. It's an illness with these trophies. We don't want to go nowhere near them. It's like trophyless-itis going on here. I mean, forget the 2 metre distancing when COVID was around. This is taking a piss. Us and a trophy in a close proximity. Oh, no way. But Arsenal would have put on a mask. Get one of them masks on. Trophied masks. That's what you're going to need for Arsenal, because we don't want to go nowhere near trophies. Oh no, get the mask on, might catch something. The truth of the matter is, we didn't lose the title today drawing to Brighton. The title was lost at the end of the summer transfer market when we thought it was a good idea not to bring in a proper striker. Gave it all a big talk. Oh yeah, we want Sesko, blah blah blah. Never signed no one, mate. Instead the same time we were signing Raheem Sterling on loan, Galatasaray somehow managed to sign Victor Osimhen on loan. Why didn't we sign Victor Osimhen? Nah, we want to sign Raheem Sterling and we don't even play the geezer. I mean, seriously, if you don't laugh, you end up crying. But anyway, I don't really want to talk about the game like Arsenal don't really want to win us trophies, but I'll step up and I'll talk about the game. Will Arsenal step up and win a trophy? Only time will tell, but it's not looking bloody likely. Anyway, the game, it was a boring ass game. It was a horrible watch. I found myself in the second half, watching bloody YouTube shorts. And the worst part is, when my daughter's been with me over the Christmas period, she's been on my phone, so the algorithms picked up Barbie and Ken shorts. So now I'd rather sit down and watch Barbie and Ken than watch that piece of shit second half. That was horrible. We had 3 shots on target in the whole game. That sums it all up. If you think, listen, I'm being real with you. You're playing Marino, Rice, and Jorginho. You've got no striker. You've got a striker that doesn't really. Alright, Jesus is in good form, but you haven't really got an out-and-out striker. You've got no Bakayo on the right, and you're playing 3 defensive midfielders. Of course, the creativity's not there. Of course, you're not going to get a lot of goals. Of course, the game was so boring to watch because it was a pragmatic setup from Arteta. The defence. You can't moan at Arsenal defence. Brilliant defenders, great unit. But after that, I mean, our defence is really good. You don't need another brick wall in front of the defence. Do you know what I mean? Bite the bullet, play Odegaard. I know he's had a shocker of a few games, but you've literally taken away all our creativeness. So I mean, if you want my personal opinion, I'm no psychologist. But I think Arteta needs therapy because he has got some serious trust issues. I mean, not only is he put a brick wall in front of the best defence around, who don't need that brick wall in front of them, he's now like he pulls off Wanyeri, which like he doesn't even, because he got booked. Wanyeri gets booked, so don't wait till let him play the second half a bit, see how he gets on, look at the game, assess it, think, yeah, all right, he's been, I could see him getting sent off now. I better pull him. He doesn't even give him the chance. The one bright spark in that team today was Wanyeri, and he pulls him off. Wanyeri scores a lovely goal, great finish, great dribbling. He was direct today. He was enthusiastic. He was energetic. He was doing a lot more than what Trossard was doing. I can tell you that for nothing. But I swear to God, he puts the paranoia in schizophrenic, mate. I mean, that's how poor the game truly was. Outside of the 2 goals, there's not much you can really talk about. When Yeri's goal, well taken, gets pulled off because he's on a yellow card, doesn't even get a chance to see how he goes on the second half, assess the situation. He wants us to trust the process, and he doesn't even trust the team at the end of the day. Mick's taking the mick here, I tell ya. Saliba gives away a penalty. It's one of them ones. It is harsh, but by the letter of the law, it is a penalty. He sort of headbutted João Pedro. Good penalty by João Pedro. And that was it, really. We got. I mean, we were sort of at 1-0. I couldn't see Brighton scoring. We were cruising along. And then you just make a unfortunate mistake. Saliba makes an unfortunate mistake. He hasn't gone in rash or anything. The ball's there to be won, sort of thing, and he tries to win it. Misses the ball, catches João Pedro on the head. It was like a kiss. It was more like a kiss, to be honest. You know what I mean? If Liverpool win their 2 games in hand, I think we can safely say the Premier League is over. Well done to Arnie Slot winning your Premier League in the first season. See, it can be done, Mick, 750 million, 5 years later. He hasn't won a Premier League. Arnie Slots comes in, and he's looking like he's going to win his first Premier League. And he ain't winning it by luck either. They're storming this league at the end of the day. So fair play to Arnie Slots, Liverpool. What do Arsenal need to do? Focus on winning maybe the Champions League, FA Cup, League Cup. But what you need to do, I mean, in a press conference, he said, when asked about the transfer market in January, we need to focus on the players. No. You need to focus on that January transfer market. Forget wingers. We've got Wanyeri there. We don't need any replacement for Bukayo. We've got Wanyeri. You tell us to trust the process. Well, you can trust Wanyeri then, mate, at the end of the day. We'll trust that. I'd rather trust Wanyeri at right wing than trust your process at the moment. I'll tell you that for nothing. We need to get in that transfer market. We need to sign an out-and-out striker. I don't know who it could be. Listen, go and sign Victor Osimhen. Go and sign Goretzka. You want to spend 100 million on Declan Rice. He's a holding midfielder. Go and spend 120 million on a proper striker that would get you 30 goals, 40 goals a season. That would get you over the line and, win a Premier... well, we ain't going to win a Premier League now. Or win the Champions. Get you over the line and win a goddamn trophy. I mean, we've got trophyless-itis at the moment. We don't want to go nowhere near a trophy. I mean, like I said, it's like trophied. That's what I call it now, trophied. So as soon as we see a trophied, got to put the mask on. No, don't want to come 2 metres... Don't want to come 2 metres next to a trophy, mate. Can't touch that. Ooh. Yeah, the atmosphere's been buzzing at Arsenal in the last couple of seasons. It's been really good vibes there. But I tell you what, if you don't sign no one in January, Arsenal, the mood will... And it goes tits up fast, By March, we're out of everything. I mean, the mood's going to definitely change. All that hard work to bring us all together will be for nothing. You will get that. I mean, it's on a knife edge as it is. But come March, and we're not firing on all cylinders. You will get that divide. Arteta ins and Arteta outs, and I can see the Arteta outs being bigger than the Arteta ins. You know what I mean? It would be like the last few years of the Wenger era. We don't want to see that again. How about show some ambition? I'd love to see like a Haaland type player. Listen, you need one player that's going to get you 20, 30 goals a season. I don't want to see that spread across 11, 12 different players. I want like a Salah, I want a Haaland, I want an Mbappe, a marquee signings. Give us something to shout about. I mean, it's been such a poor season. Give us something to shout about. A marquee signing, go and splash the cash. Thank you to all the subscribers in December. I gained 39 subscribers in December. We're up to a whopping 151 subscribers. It's good for me. I'm really impressed with that. Thank you so much for the support over the month. If you liked this video, hit the like button. Comment below what you think the problem is at Arsenal. Is it Arteta? Is it the lack of transfers? I don't even know anymore. And smash up the subscribe button. And I'll be back out with another video, hopefully tomorrow. See ya.